zone 2. All the rooms.
Bajorn, who was it you were on the phone with?
Osvaldo. He called and told me that they had Helen and Leo. He was trying to get Helen help, but Leo wouldn't listen.
You good?
He was driving.
Sorry about that.
Hey, firm 606 was
You
on
good?
the phone with Osvaldo. When he gave us the info, he said he's not involved. He's trying to save her, but Leo's not listening.
10-4, thank you.
Helen was willingly with Osvaldo earlier today as well. I saw them together.
I just called the person that made the 311. He didn't speak on the phone, and he just texts me that there's a fire in the hospital when he needs out.
Sorry, say that last bit. When he what?
I called Cameron, the guy who made the 311, and he didn't respond on the phone. He just didn't say anything. And I told him who was calling. He said that there's a fire in the hospital and that he needs out.
Wait, doesn't that mean is he on duty?
Sure. I called him. He just didn't say anything. He texted me.
If he's not on duty.
I don't see anything indicating zones right now.
I don't either, but I got someone here that's saying they think there's smoke coming through this door right here, Knight, that I'm in front of.
Oh fuck! Wait, no, there is.
Does seem
There's
a little
fucking smoke
smoky.
all over the place in the medical ward. We need other other people here. I'm kicking this thing open. Yeah. Hey, you're gonna be fine.
We found where it was coming from.
Hey, get back on the other side. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. I got a victim here. I need someone that's got medical training. Like ASAP. This guy's fucked up. All right. Hold on. I'm put him down.
606 is water. If someone can stay with her, I can come and provide first aid.
Maybe we should make sure there's no one else back there.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, anyone else in here?
Do any of you guys have direct contact with any medical services?
No, there's none on duty at the moment.
Okay. Bjorn, fill your fridge with water and start dousing that flame.
Confirm.
What's the status on Helen?
I gotta get out of here.
Get below the smoke.
I got you.
She needs a doctor and ICU. She seems like she got a really blunt, severe head trauma.
It's the fucking smoke.
Okay, so you said confirm she's going into ICU?
Thanks, King.
Oh. Gotta go get the fridge.
I do not see a source of a fire in here. There's still just a lot of bellowing fire all over the place. Okay, I see where it's coming from. Bjorn, as soon as you get that fridge filled with water, the room in the back. I think there's a doctor right over here. You doctor? Sir, you need to stay outside. There's a fire. You're gonna die in here.
Mate, can you send the doctor to ER?
I was out.
Yeah.
There's people in the ER that need help.
I got you. Listen, we will help get them out. There is no fire department right now. We're gonna try to put that fire out, and as soon as it is, I need you to assist as best you can to get these patients out.
Have you got fire extinguishers to put the fire out with?
I do not.
Okay, you want some?
Yes, please. Sorry to get off radio there for a second. We got a doctor to help pull some of the patients out. He's going to be lining up fire extinguishers right in the front door. If you are able and willing, I need you outside ICU ASAP. Got a lot of patients in there right now that are trapped. All right, Bjorn.
Found the source.
I did. I think it's coming right out of here. I need you to bust that shit open. I need you to bust that shit open right there.
And I'm going in.
All right, come on.
Oh, it's in the sink. Here, let me pour the fridge on it.
All right, go ahead. Put it out. Put it out. Be advised. Fire's going out right now. However, somebody will have had done this. This wasn't an accident. This was intentional. We need a name of that patient that walked out. Like, be sure he's ID'd. All right, they're putting it out right now. Someone did that very much intentionally.
I'm letting our board know, and attendings, and someone might be able to come in and sort of thing.
All right. How you looking in there, Bjorn?
I think we got it out. There's still a lot of smoke, though.
All right, got you. Let's try to clean this up.
Patient's going to be Irish McIrish.
Hey, firm. Is he in police custody?
Negative. He's being treated by doctors.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna throw up a report right now. Could you put his statement in there? This was not an accident.
Is the ICU clear to bring?
Negative.
Hey, firm.
Sorry, Stevie, you were saying?
You can't currently speak.
Hey, firm. Fire at CMC report is up. D, you good? Where'd you go?
I'm trying to locate this doctor. The guy's still waiting for to be seen. Stevie, the doctor can't help right now.
Wait, help with what?
The patient.
Hey, firm. Okay.
To a shit show. He did not seem happy.
Who didn't?
The doctor.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was like, I'm gonna have to contact the board about this.
About us busting the doors open?
I don't know. He didn't even say.
Well, you know what the board can. You know what? I'm not going to jump to conclusions. You know what I mean? But we saved a lot of lives today.
Slow on your frequency.
Have you seen the doctor by any chance? Do you know where he is?
I'm here.
Hey,
Slow.
it looks like it's good. Let me
Send
show
it.
you what's been going on. I want to give you an opportunity. We're going to wait until there is clarity. That there is clarity that your patients in here are good. I think there is need for other medical outside.
There'll be majority of the patients will be upstairs. In the
Oh!
upper wards.
Okay,
get
very
taken
good.
upstairs
All right, very good.
to the upper wards to rest.
There is
Unless they're
something.
actually actively in here. They won't be in here at the moment.
Okay, so there are no other patients in here right now.
Okay.
Was that a yes or?
Yeah.
Okay, easy. So,
So if you can't see them in the beds, they're in the upper ward, so they'll be fine.
understood. Okay, so I want to show you something. And the reason I'm going to show you this is I don't think this is an accident. And if anything does come up that might point at what may or may not have occurred, please get in contact with me. Here's my number right here. This sink right here was filled with a bunch of toilet paper and was lit on fire.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
But the only place
I don't
fire.
really know what the intention was, but that's pretty concerning. You know what I mean? Because if the fire had escaped here, that would have been the entire hospital. So, anyways, any questions for Mike?
Sorry, I'm getting emails from that board at the moment.
Okay. Yeah. Take your time.
They just want to know what damage there is.
There is likely a decent amount. Most of the damage is going to be retained here. I did not see any fire escaping. I didn't see any fire escaping the.
So it's mostly smoke damage, probably the fire is
correct
to the sink.
Yeah, so most of the smoke was coming through under this. The fire was mostly contained in there, and the fire went all the way to the end. Obviously, fire alarm's probably going to need to be replaced, but yeah, mostly smoke damage.
Did I hear mention of a patient coming out of here?
Yeah.
Irish McIrish.
Yep.
He inhaled smoke. He has to get treatment, but he claims he didn't see anything. He said he knows nothing and didn't see anything. But he can't speak, so that's I could only get that from him.
So I was just told by the doctor over here that the majority of the patients are in the upper wards. So
yeah, we take patients to the upper wards. We only bring them down here if they're for visitation or if they're going to be released or going into surgery.
Yeah. So
we keep them in the upper wards, upper lot wards to get food.
Look, I hate to be this. I hate to be that guy, but come over this way. Look, I don't, Doc. That means it was only Irish McIrish or that guy right over there.
He's in charge of the ICU ward, so.
Well, look,
How would he?
I mean, has he been disgruntled?
No, he's been on strike for quite a while. He started working.
He was here. I don't know why he didn't run out. He's still standing right there.
Yeah, he never leaves his spot. Same as his brothers.
Well, okay.
Yeah, got him here. You've got his brother out. One of his brothers out in the lobby. One of them's in the other ward. In the surgical suite. Never leaves his spot, that one.
All right.
Okay. I'll let him know what's occurred. But yeah, I said this.
Okay.
Irish was the only one down here. Obviously, no one's been on duty, so we can't. Do you know if EMS have been around today at all?
Well, we were dealing with another medical crisis, which is still ongoing. A lot of things happen at once. I can't go into the details, but there was no EMS on duty at the time. In fact,
it's only because if EMS were on duty, they'd get the call to say that there's someone awake down here. So whenever someone gets brought down, we get a page to tell us there's someone been brought down to the ICU ward. If there's no doctors on duty, EMS will pick them up. It goes to doctors and the EMS. That's the only reason I was asking, because if they knew if anyone else had woken up. Because obviously it's a locked door, so it's Jerry or it's Irish.
I think there's some.
I can say.
Are you going to be around for a minute?
Something?
Actually, can I pull you aside just real quick, Stevie? I want to say something, but I want to see if you think it's all right. What if it wasn't a coincidence?
What do you mean?
Well, if we... Okay, so if McIrish was the only one in here alongside that local doctor, I'm asking myself, well, okay, let's say it was Irish and he's claiming he doesn't remember anything, or he's, medically induced or whatever. Someone threw the toilet paper in that sink, set it on fire. That happened at the same time Helen was taken, right? And in the same time, Dr. Payne, 911, saying someone brought Kyle Pratt in the hospital. The timing's a little strange, right? And that's notwithstanding, I don't see a 911 about him being released from ICU. So how to get released from ICU?
Ooh, Irish?
Yeah.
No, he's still waiting to be discharged.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that makes sense. I thought he couldn't even, you know what I mean? Like, local ward pulls him when he goes through those doors. Okay. All right.
Points to Irish. I don't know, but like, if it's, how did he set on fire? That's a problem.
Well, so in here, I did manage to take a photograph while Bjorn was taking it out, but there was a bunch of toilet paper in here set on fire. And to me, that seems to, what would be the intention? The only logical one is to intentionally set a fire so he came. But no, but that doesn't make sense either, because he set the fire alarm off.
Yeah, I mean, and also, is there anything else but toilet paper there? Is there paper?
No, it was just straight toilet paper. You can kind of tell because it was like the shit kind,
The one ply.
Yeah, one ply.
What would be his reasoning for doing that, though?
I don't really know him too well. Maybe he's just a psycho, but yeah, like you set it so as to create smoke, because what else is the point? But then you go hit the fire alarm so you want to leave, but you're already discharged. Well, maybe you just wanted to leave. Maybe you didn't know how to 911.
Maybe he's willingly sat in the hospital right now.
You know what? Not my county, not my problem. You know what I'm saying?
He just wanted a doctor, and he was just know how to get one, so he just set fire to the place.
We don't have this kind of problem in Sandy Medical. You know that?
No, we don't.
All right. All right. Well, we're ready.
So could you go check on Irish? He's in the actual hospital.
Yeah.
Waiting for you, I believe.
Sorry, with me or Bjorn?
No, the doctor.
Oh.
Let's go find out.
Yep.
Someone was asking for you on radio, Brian.
Oh, they work? Ready to check?
10-2, you're still on frequency. Are you still at the hospital?
Yeah, we're having a chat with the doctor at the ICU. Looks like the rest of the patients are in good health. So,
Did you hear that I found a lighter in a plant pot at the front of the desk?
Can you run fingerprints on that, please?
Yeah, I just did. They come back to Irish McIrish.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, good shit.
Irish should be in the hospital ward.
Is that terrorism?
I think it might.
He wasn't the one look that way, Steven.
Wait, no one stayed with him?
I got medical, and when I come out of medical, he wasn't there.
Damn, got away.
I mean, we would have released him anyways.
204-10-8.
Oh, well,
He was here, so I guess he set fire to the hospital and then, fucking dipped.
Yep. I would have recommended we release him anyways. with the intention of pressing some very serious charges, because that fire would have, had we not been able to respond to it, that would have jeopardized everyone in this building.
It would have jeopardised everybody within a fair few blocks.
Yeah, well,
walls are lined with gas.
You know, doctor, don't matter where it is. You know, our department's ready and able to save lives, and
True.
you know,
Very true.
Is it possible that you could do a head count on how many patients are staying here? I don't need to know the information right now in the event I need to subpoena it. I don't know if I do or don't, but just like a number, you know what I mean? I can
find out for you.
Okay, I appreciate that, because I think we're probably going to put some pretty damning charges on this.
I don't know if it'd fall under terrorism, because unless he has the political or religious reason.
It may. I don't know what it would. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, but
there's got to be something for that.
Yeah, might be. Yeah, I mean,
what would it be? What would it be if he attempted to blow up the police station?
Well, it depends. Never mind. I was going to say some shit. It depends who's working the case.
Yeah, there's a bunch of charges that go under, but like some stuff like terrorism are huge, big charges. But like for the wording on terrorism it has to be a political or religious motive, which probably wouldn't fit for this. But surely there's something.
If we don't have something that matches what it is, it would be something that we would leverage to get the mayors to back, right? Like, as far as I've always been concerned, if someone comes and does fucking dumb shit at the hospital, like, your ass should be thrown in on HUT. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it feels like there needs to be something that's like less than terrorism, but something that's like serious for the hospital.
Yep. I agree with you. Well, Doc, if you need us, please do let me know. Is there a way that I can get you to write a statement for what happened from your POV?
I literally, there's not much to say. You've dealt with it. I just don't up here.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, I wasn't sure if you saw more than we did.
No, I was already, I was coming in when all you lot pulled up, I believe, outside. I was coming down the freeway and there was police cars speeding past me.
Oh, good. Thank God. Like I said, I did bust the hinges open. I didn't see any doctors. We didn't have any EMS, and you know,
there's no doctors.
I get the rules and shit, but lives are in danger.
Sorry?
Could I get your phone number and your license? I'm just going to note that down
myself.
in case we got to get in contact with you.
Rajon's the one that brought him here. I stayed back.
Yeah, what's up?
Where's Harry right now?
He left the hospital.
It's my day.
Thank you.
I don't really remember much. All he said was he couldn't remember how he got out towards the lighthouse. He thought maybe he drove out there, but he wasn't sure, and then that's all he really knew.
It's my business card.
Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And if this shit even remotely happens again, please do let the other doctors know to get in contact with us, especially if there's a belief it may be patterned. Just so all right.
I'll get it all over to the board now.
Thank you very much, Doc.
Hence why I wanted to speak to him. So someone could be trying to target him again. I spoke to him 2 hours ago. Told him that he was required for questioning in regards to the murder. He said,
I believe there might be some people hitting the
I'm currently
jewelry store
busy
in a
and
second.
unavailable at this current time. That was 2 hours ago. So 2 hours ago, he wasn't in the water, let's put it that way, because he messaged me back.
Okay.
But yeah, he's the main suspect for this murder we're investigating.
Interesting. Okay.
Did you guys check the lighthouse at all?
on top.
Not the lighthouse.
Who the fuck is using my office?
Sir, I think you should get a better office.
If it gives you context, Harry Wayland is the one who Brixton went rogue for the other day and shot him in the chest with a shotgun.
I see.
He was a bit north off the lighthouse. Like, if you look at the GPS, the little thing that sticks out north of there, he was like out in that water a bit or something.
Should we see if we can go find this car that Harry?
Yeah, you said you think he might have driven up there.
Possible. If not, then we know someone took him up there.
He couldn't remember, but we can go check. But yeah, when we were up there, I didn't see any other vehicles. But he said he didn't remember where he was before this happened. Everything was really fuzzy for him. And also, he did get shot in the eyeball. He did lose an eye from this. Like,
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
assuming
head up there
Iris
so we can
is
find any vehicles. What was that?
I'm assuming Iris is
I'm gonna
left.
go drop that stuff off from the
Aaron-
road real quick.
Aaron V, could I just mention something to you just real quick? I won't deep dive it since it sounds like you guys got other shit going on. Report got put up. Irish McIrish was in ICU. No doctors on duty. No EMS. Fire alarm went off. Toilet paper found in the sink, set on fire. Lighter comes back with his fingerprints. He is on the run now. Had that fire escape, it would have put the entire hospital in jeopardy. I'm going to have a chat with May, Bjorn, etc. We're going to get a report going and probably push for something akin to terrorism. And if
sorry to
something
interrupt, but was Irish barefoot?
unknown,
Like some footprints out in the hallway leading out.
you know what? Run that down. I would document it as well, just in case. And if we can't get something big to fit, I'm gonna try to push it anyways. Well, not that anyways, but something to get something in place, because you can't just set a fucking hospital on fire and get like 5x attempted murder. It's fucking dumb.
Well, I would argue arson. I would argue FAFO.
I like those, but I don't think they fit the level of psycho this is. You know what I mean? So
That is so. I don't like going for the safe route, right, sir? I like
hell yeah.
doing things that are, like I'm trying to rate a guy off of one instance where he admitted to shooting a cop, and that cop was me. We haven't found the gun, so I'm gonna try and rate him off of that shit. Because if articulated correctly, any other world, in another world where a guy admits that, and I was there and I got shot at, I could kick his fucking door in immediately, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see, but
yeah,
I think terrorism. Yeah, the safest charges that you have right now, right here and now, are the attempted murders, arson, and FAFO.
Why? I think you're right. Unfortunately, not like unfortunately like you, but more like unfortunately like why don't we have a hut? Yeah, maybe
that's
that's
the way
what.
to go. Okay, so listen,
You
sis.
guys
So
hungry or thirsty at all? I've got a load of food that's about to go out.
Oh shit!
I am all good personally.
I'll take some.
Need to eat in now.
So I was thinking.
Obviously, we have no legal way to bring people in question unless we've actually got.
Take what
PC
you like from
charges
that.
to push.
Thank you.
So I think if you start with those smaller ones, get into interrogation, and then you don't have to charge them with those 3 minor crimes at that time. You could that's just giving you enough to get him into that interrogation room.
Oh yeah. 100%. Yeah. When I say terrorism, even like I'm more pointing at
And
either
terrorism's a good
forcing.
one because remember he was also part of that Darkstone thing a couple of weeks ago.
Oh shit! And if not that, using this to leverage the mayors to pass some shit. I don't know which of the avenues, but more the thing I wanted to underline was I don't want to make this sit. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, easy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go drink some coffee and hope. That was too much at once. Is Helen good? Is she alive?
This is how we've been for the
What
past
happened
week.
to Helen?
Yeah, well, what the fuck?
Oh, she got kidnapped and was possibly might be dead. I don't know.
High water?
Yeah, I don't really
Been on a
know.
raid for Ember in the past.
Simultaneous to the fire here and the alarm going off, she was kidnapped and was shot, and her body, looking like Kyle Pred, was allegedly being dumped in the water. So, there was no hospital to bring her in. Let me see. Is she here?
I don't think she's on duty, sir.
Oh, she was off duty. Okay.
I'm pretty
Right.
sure I seen Stevie was here earlier. No?
She was, but we were dealing with the fire alarm over here. So as she was kidnapped and her body was in a van, the 911 went off, and I'm like, well, shit, we got to split. Wait, what? Wait, y'all were on some other shit then. Oh my god! I saw fucking
We've been
like
dealing with
British
the whole
bomber.
Brixton thing and his girlfriend's murder, as well as that Ruby wanted us to help us raid Ember, who shot a sniper at the judges the other day in that court case. So we just
And we
wanted
might
to
have
let her
her
know.
on that. We might have her on that. Found a phone and a SIM card, so we're gonna subpoena it, and we might have her on some more charges for the whole Jagger, Ratchet, and her when they were going around assaulting people. So
her being
Ember.
Oh,
I don't think
thought you
Helen
meant
had
getting
enough
the
on
gun
her.
from Bell. Wait, do you know about this?
No.
Bell opened fire in the courtroom, which I don't think it needs to have charges pressed, but you know, she still has a gun, so that's got to get retrieved.
She. I think it was a civilian gun, if anything.
No, it was. Yeah.
Oh, as evidence. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, as evidence, exactly. It's one of those things, right? Like, I get it, but I don't get, like, if Hydra pulled out guns to protect, you get where I'm going with this, right? It's just, yeah, don't got to press charges, but, like, don't do that shit again, please. You know, all it takes is someone to get a little too excited, right? And next thing you know, I don't know. Anyways, I'm fucking cooked.
100%.
All right. All right. Well, if y'all need me, I'll be around. I'm sure y'all be busy. Y'all sleep at all?
Yeah, I
Very
woke
briefly.
up about an hour or so ago.
Well, all right. Well, appreciate
Woke
it.
up for that court case. I totally forgot about it, and so I just rushed to get there.
The Maeve one?
For some reason, the defense was calling every single person on that report for some reason.
Yeah. Yep.
No, Knight, can I speak to you about that real quick?
Yep.
We kind of, so I'm not like, it's a learning experience for people, right? And I don't want to be like, oh, let experienced people take everything over, blah, 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 blah. But they
The
kind of
murder
like kicked
case?
us off. Yeah, they kind of kicked us off and didn't like communicate with us, or I would have told them, make sure the interrogation and subpoenas in there regardless.
Yeah, I will say that there is a lot that is actively being done to ensure we fix interoperability and cooperation when it comes to investigations. Because it's all the little things. Like, I put it like this. I don't think they would have known because we don't have SOPs and nothing written down. And so as a consequence of that, it is on the fault of command up. But where are you guys going to get it? Well, high command didn't write it. Didn't tell anyone to do it.
Right.
So until those SOPs are developed, and they're actively being developed now, I've already instructed the creation of a handbook, a copy of which will also be in the MDT in a way that's like easy to reference. And then we will do a retrain on it or a test or something. You know what I mean? Here's all the shit.
Yeah.
Here's how it's going to be. And so that way we don't get into these things where, because it's like, how do I fault them for not knowing something no one told them to do?
100%.
Right?
100%.
And if they
Which-
did, they have no way to reference it either. So,
Which is why I want to let you know here, even though there's, departments are clashing at this time. If anyone in BCSO,
are they?
I don't know. That's just whatever people are saying.
Yeah.
Listen, I've got a lot of stuff, so I don't really care. I've got a job to do. I'm just letting you know if you have anyone, in BCSO that's investigating, needs help. My phone is always open to them.
Look, I can tell you're very excited with your voice.
Yep.
Look, there's a lot cooking right now, and as soon as it's good, trust me when I say I think you guys will be excited as well. Yeah, I think it's been good. So I want the same thing. Like, there has been talk about, doing shit separately. I'm like, there ain't no way that's possible. You know what I mean? So I'm very pro executive summaries for like high command to be aware of what's going on, and a way for y'all, like, people to be like, we need this, but the same way, like, problems like, what you just described not occurring, because I think sometimes, like, it's intentional where they're like, yo, fuck thee, which I don't think they're saying, but sometimes it's like unintentional where San Andreas is very hard to communicate in because we don't live in a very normal society over here. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Anyways, I need coffee. So, I will see you guys. I appreciate you. You sound cooked. I'm getting back on keto starting tomorrow because carbs put me to sleep. And I had like Korean with like white rice. So I need my coffee. But yeah. We're getting back on keto starting tomorrow, boys. I noticed that with myself too. As soon as I had it, I was just like,